I'm on the trip of a lifetime, traveling along the roof of the world. From Lhasa, capital of Xizang Autonomous Region, to Shigatse, gateway of the Himalayas, to Shannan, birthplace of Tibetan culture, and finally Ningxi, Xizang's secret garden. What a commanding presence, hey? From snow-capped mountains and sacred sites to the legacy of a princess who bridged cultures and lifestyles old and new. Let's uncover the heart of this extraordinary land. This is China Untapped, Xizang. You know, there's a list of the 10 most beautiful railways in the world. One of them is the Xizang Railway, which I've actually been meaning to take for years. Really excited today because I'm going to be taking an extension of that line from Lhasa to Shigatse, which is the second biggest city here in Xizang.
I remember reading over a decade ago about the challenges of building a railway here. How the engineers would have to battle everything from permafrost to marshland to geothermal areas hot enough to boil an egg just to make this line a reality.
Passing a patch of wetland now, and it's home to lots of birds and animals, and it's very beautiful. I was also thinking that if we were down there, we'd be part of the scenery as well. It's a very beautiful railway.
A true feat of engineering and perseverance. Next stop, Shigatse.
Oh, it's very lively in here. So it's 8:30 in the morning, but sunrise is later here in Xizang. And so people are just now starting their day, and they like to do it with a flask of sweet tea and a bowl of noodles. So I'm gonna get some calories in and start my day off right. Hey, 好嘞，谢谢。我给你扫了哈，哎，谢谢。
Here in Xizang, tea houses are the go-to places for breakfast, lunch, and of course, tea.
It's not quite the same as English breakfast. It's an interesting mix because apparently this style of drinking milk tea was brought in by Indian and Nepalese merchants who crossed the Himalayas to come and do trade here in Shigatse. So they brought in the sweet tea and then they took home yak fur, wool, and this is the result of cross-cultural exchange.
Indeed, it feels like a community centre in here, with people nursing their flasks of tea and pouring it for those who share their table, even strangers like me. What a great way to start the day. In terms of altitude, Shigatse sits even higher than Lhasa. Even so, for centuries it has thrived as a bustling hub in the Himalayas. It's the city with the longest external border in Xizang, and since ancient times, it's been a crossroads where commodities and cultures have flowed along the mountain passes.
It's coming over this side. Yes. And what is this? These are inhalers?
Yes. Chinese medicine.
To clear the nose. I see. I see.
This whole city feels like a vast bazaar where you can find all sorts of exotic goods. Now for something savoury.
Don't quite know how to describe it. It's it's like a pea jelly, very spicy because of all the chili base.
At the heart of Shigatse lies Tashilhunpo Monastery, a sprawling place of worship and religious learning that's over 600 years old.
It's also home to a vast collection of Buddhist murals and statues, so it kind of doubles as a museum and gallery as well. And today, I've organized to meet with a guide who's been living at the monastery for years already. Ah, okay, the Maitreya temple. So my guide Dunzhu should be inside.
This is Maitreya, the future Buddha.
真的是很大，已经感觉我要落枕了。
对，它是
震撼
全世界室内供奉最大最高的一种统治镀金的佛像，身高有26.2米，头的肩宽那个长度是11.5米，
OK，
耳朵长度2.8米。
我们看的是很震撼，但其实想不到，就后面需要多少工作去维修。
你当年整个大殿这个建造的时候，工匠110多工匠，花了4年多的时间呢，整个这个强巴佛殿是建造完的。
Just like at the Patala Palace, the ground here is made of agar clay. This is a unique building material which, after being compacted, becomes solid and waterproof.
这些也是刚刚我们那个看过的阿嘎图一样的，也是这些阿嘎图比较历史，悠久了，就是将近100多年的历史过去了。
而且被大家都踩得很
因为这上面有赫尔信徒就是这样过来转经说，整个地面是踩得多，所以这个图变得光滑。
对，的确是。
以及这个大院叫多家大院，最前面那里有扎什伦寺的主殿。扎什伦寺里最古老的建筑，就是这个叫错庆大殿，就是大雄宝殿。这个大殿如今有570多年的有历史了，
小600年了。
这个石头是当年，这个错庆大殿没修之前，这上面是一个天葬台的位置。看到之后呢，他要提醒的每个人，生命不是无限的，它也有限的，所以我们好好珍惜当下。
Every day, some 900 monks chant and meditate in this grand hall, including Dunzhu.
热闹，非常热闹。就感觉大家都在吵架，但是是带着笑容的吵架。
这个修行中的学习的一个过程，辩论。好像他们变得是一些中观上的那种。他们是好像，如果我没学的话，这些是很难的。
那你也会去跟他们辩经吗？
现在还没到这个显宗院呢。对，有一天我也期待跟大家一起辩经。
Honestly, this looks like so much fun. If every debate class was like this, everybody would join. If all debates was as passionate as this, but then everybody walks away smiling, then the world would be a much better place. I feel like there'll be a lot more masters of philosophy.
这就是我们世世半天的灵塔啊。大师呢是对整个汉藏两个民族之间的这种团结啊，各方面相互这种促进啊，很大有贡献的。
There are over 60 Buddhist temples within Tashilhunpo Monastery. They were built across different eras, and as we walk along this path, it's as if we're traversing 600 years of history in just a few footsteps.
哦，这里就是我住的僧舍啊。
哦，
对，
我一直很好奇你是怎么，哇，这个门槛对你很有挑战。
低头过来，不然要，
不然就练铁头功。
对对对。好，这边上去，这边上了。哇。
上面光线也挺好的。
对，这边起。
这是你的房间？
对，这是我住的，这里起吧。
我是第一次进僧舍，但是我感觉你的僧舍很好啊，你的墙上有很多贴纸，还有一个这个。
我们生活的另一个爱好喜爱，踢球啊，还是喜欢这些球星类。
I did not expect to find Ronaldo here.
罗纳尔多。对。
那你是支持哪个球队？
我支持是那个利物浦。
哦，可以啊，可以。
以前是喜欢皇家马德里。
哦。
但那个时候。罗纳尔多不在，
对，
现在不在，所以现在喜欢这个。
可以。
这样，除了看经书之外，偶尔也有生活上的自己有这种爱好。好喝吗？
好喝，
好喝。偶尔我们的一些师兄弟也要这样过来，这里聊天的话也这样好熟悉。比如我们考试啊那些的时候，我们要反复的要看经书，所以那个时候一般也这种咖啡来提高这个精神，准备我们考试的这种。
咱们上学都是一样。
对，所以我们要读到这么多经文。哇！不光是要读，还是这些里面的内容还要我们要悟。
那什么时候就算学完了呀？
我们总体来说，这个学经的这个，相当于一辈子也学不完的。你要为了未来的前程，那必须克服前面的这些困难。
然后太累了，看会足球也可以。
对，如果经书看多，就是偶尔也需要放松。这些放松时刻，我们可以看这些球赛或者听些音乐，或者是心情要随意放松。
需不需要喝点咖啡？
好的，可以。
Yeah, I especially brought all my coffee stuff here because I saw a fellow coffee aficionado. 这个都是现磨的
对，
这个需要磨它。你可以就是转着这个上面，这个
就这样转吗？
转，然后把它磨成粉。你把它刻到这儿。
对呀。
或者你顶的快点。
对，
然后就方便多了。
对。
This is what I get everybody to do every time I come on a filming trip. I'm like, you can come to my room, you get your coffee, but I'm not going to grind it for you. Grind it yourself. I'll make it for you. It's a lot of work. 就是咖啡会比茶麻烦一些，因为它得带一个秤，但是每天有一个这种仪式，就有这种仪式感，你的生活节奏会慢下来，对，很享受。好。自己也留一口，看着。
对，自己尝一口。
干杯。It's a good thing I didn't bring my pour over. 对，因为我这个不加奶。
还是好喝。
行，那就拜拜了。Oh, there he goes. He's got more studies to do. Don't know for how many decades though, but just another day in the life here at Tashilunpo Monastery. So after visiting Tashilunpo Monastery, A lot of people actually choose to do this kora, this circumambulation around the monastery, because it's one of the best hiking routes in the city. That is a very striking structure. So that over there is called the Samjutsong. It's a fortress that's roughly 600 years old. And if you look closely, it actually looks a little bit like the Patala Palace, because about 300 years ago, when the Patala Palace suffered a fire, they had to be remodeled, and they used the Samjutsong as reference. But then back in the 2000s, when the Samjutsong needed to be remodeled, they used the Patala Palace as reference. So a lot of learning from each other. They look a little bit similar, but also not quite.
And with each turn of the wheel, a prayer is dispatched on the wind.
What a panorama. Best view over Shigatse for sure. And I wonder which of those halls down there Dunzhu is practicing right now.
Now I'm going to see another kind of complex in Bailang County.
So I've come to an agricultural park, which is also a tourism destination, where they use cutting-edge science and technology to grow crops at an altitude of nearly 4,000 meters above sea level. And a friend of mine is a technician here who's going to take me fruit and vegetable picking.
Just a few decades ago, it was impossible to grow most types of fruit and vegetables up here on the alpine plateau. But where there's a will, there's a way.
现在的话，这会儿你看走进来不是特别热，是吧？
对，
我们是把天窗全部是打开的，才有这种效果。一会儿我们马上就要开始做跑温测试，不然的话下半夜的话，
他们就会被冻死了。
对对对。
甜甜的。
对我们这个辣椒口感还是比较好的。
Oh, that is not. No, it's literally a paprika. I thought it was a pepper, but this is very much like the kind that you get in the supermarket. Oh wow, this is the length of my forearm. That is a giant green pepper. Wow.
以前的话，这边是种不了这些蔬菜的后来我们经过土地改良之后，才会结到现在这样的果实。
蘸了点炸酱就绝了。对，第一次见到西瓜长在空中的。
这边地的话含盐碱，要种一些，挨着地面那边它会腐烂掉。所以说我们这边的话，高海拔地区的西瓜基本上是吊瓜。
是吊瓜的。对。Have you ever eaten a watermelon like this? A peeled watermelon. You get eat it like an orange. Oh my word. 这边就不用刀，直接就上嘴，
直接啃，
直接啃。
对，可以尝一下，口感好。
Well, there's the first for everything. 哇，西瓜炸弹，哇，
甜吗
？It's sweet, it's crispy, it's got so much juice, but it's really hard to share. 但这种唯一的缺点就是我不能跟你分享了。
没事没事，
不太方便。
像这些刚刚好，市面上又好卖，现在又嫩，真是采收的季节。
Here's a remarkable statistic. Since the 1950s, life expectancy in Xizang has gone from just 30 years old to over 70. Some say it's largely thanks to eating vegetables.
太可爱了！
这个是什么情况？
这个我们是为了节省那个人力，我们买了一批羊，菜拉出去卖，然后菜叶子给羊吃，羊拉的粪便又在地里面做底肥。后期的话，我们要把这个羊喂大了也可以吃肉。
Oh, now that is win-win cooperation. I never expected to find sheep inside a greenhouse chewing weeds. Oh, look at that. A couple more will be able to make lemonade. It's a banana tree. It's not quite ready yet though. Oh, smell that. Literally a breath of fresh air. But it almost feels like I'm on a tropical holiday. I've got to be honest though, my impression of the Xizang plateau has always been that it's very barren. But in here, you can find so many different kinds of climates and plants and fruits and vegetables from all across the country. I really am quite surprised.
I'm sure that in time, these cutting-edge farms will also improve life in Xizang. As for me, I'm heading to neighboring Gyangze County.
No, not a vegetarian, this one.
These days, Gyangze feels like a sleepy little town. But in times past, it was a vital gateway to South Asia, connecting Lhasa and Shigatse to Nepal and India to the south.
Wow, what a commanding presence, hey?
Built some 600 years ago, Gyangze's fortress kept watch over what was once the third largest urban centre in Xizang.
So in the 1930s, this was a coffee shop that was frequented by a lot of Westerners, foreigners, tradespeople coming in from India, Bhutan, Nepal to do business here. And it would have been Gyangze's first coffee shop. If only if it was still open, that would be so amazing. The road that I'm walking down now used to be a main market street, so I'm hoping to pick up some really cool local souvenirs.
I've come to a workshop producing pulu, otherwise known as cashmere. Once woven from coarse goat wool into everyday clothing, today Ateliers are using soft, downy wool to create high-end fabrics that are gaining international acclaim. Now, scarves and shawls made from pulu down rival luxury brands in price. And so, the lives of the artisans, almost all of whom are women, are being transformed. It can take weeks to weave pulu. Still, I wanted to try my hand at working the loom.
太重了，所以这个活还得妇女来干。
That's why it's always the ladies. The guys just want to show off.
要温柔。
我意识到了，我明白了。
然后一塞再重复。
好，알았어. 한번 쉽지 않아.
一塞下去。
哎，阿娇，我的腰疼了，这个很累。我就先留给您了，不然这个我觉得做不完。就您来吧，您来吧，这个真的太不容易了。I've bitten the bullet. I've decided to get a souvenir because I was here filming when it was my anniversary. So this is a belated anniversary present, and gonna get it shipped straight to Beijing. Don't want even a little bit of the fur to fall out. But it's so convenient these days. I'm just gonna leave it here. It's gonna be delivered to my house in a couple of days' time, and it will be a really nice surprise gift with the local colours as well. 好。
Traditional pulu, by being reimagined as a high-end product, has found new life on the contemporary stage. It's created a wealth of opportunities for the local women who once might have never left Gyangze, yet who are now showcasing their work everywhere, from Shanghai to Paris. Pulu, it seems, has opened up their world. As I round off my journey through Shigatse, I come across something extraordinary. The Karola Glacier. It descends from a mountain that feeds 116 glaciers. Karola is the largest and most accessible of them all. From here, its meltwater flows westward, nourishing fertile valleys that produce 40% of Xizang's highland barley. This life-giving flow transforms the harsh alpine landscape, turning Shigatse into a land of plenty.
The finishing touch. Oh, I mean, this place is very literally breathtaking. And you think that the Xizang plateau is inhospitable, but judging by Shigatse, it's anything but. I mean, from the bustling market street outside of Tashilhunpo Monastery to the hundreds of monks inside, the alpine vegetables and fruits being grown in greenhouses, to reinventing pulu war, I've just come to realize that there's so much energy, so much creative energy up here. And this place really is a Himalayan hub. Oh, you just gotta take it slow.